Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Kapaya Yash back with a quick little lesson. Just working out, and I ran across GMS Chicago on air live 2. Ra, I think that's his name, Apostle Ra. And I just want to add a little 2 cents on to what he said, which pretty much is pretty much going to be pretty much the same thing that he already said in the video. And I'm going to play this video, and then I'm gonna come back with my 2 cents on this. So shalom, let's go into it.
How is he? These motherfuckers do not fucking tell you. Listen, don't fucking move to Texas, okay? 10 out of 10, I wouldn't fucking recommend. It's so much shit that these motherfuckers do not fucking tell you before you get in this expensive ass motherfucking bitch. First of all, they don't fucking tell you that you gotta pay to drive on the motherfucking highway. Oh yeah, bitch, you ain't going no motherfucking where, bitch. You gotta motherfucking pay. And not even that, it'd be like $5. So you think it's only $5 drive on the highway. No, bitch, it's $5 every 2 miles. And the side of the motherfucking expressway that you got on, bitch, is a 6-mile motherfucking stretch. So, bitch, you done spent $15 before you even got to your motherfucking exit, bitch. Then, on top of that, they don't tell you that if you make over $276 a month, you're not getting healthcare or motherfucking food stamps. Bitch, it don't matter how many motherfucking years you got, you're not gonna get healthcare and you're not gonna get fucking food stamps because they don't give a fuck about you. You make too much motherfucking money. How dare you make $278? How fucking dare you? You make too much motherfucking money. Then they don't fucking tell you that these motherfuckers is racist as fuck. They ain't the, oh, you're a nigga racist. They're, I'll drive me and you off the road, bitch, to let you not merge because the lane is merging because they're doing fucking construction and I just want to be a stupid ass fucking bitch, but I'm willing to kill myself to not let you get in this motherfucking lane. We're both gonna die together. Like, now first and foremost, most ain't nobody told you that shit. Then let me tell you what they don't fucking tell you.
Let me just add this in on this particular woman right here, Eve. The first thing came to my mind when I first saw her going through her rant was Corey Holcomb. You know how he be getting on them women. You know, he always say a lousy bitch. Yeah, this right here is a lousy bitch right here. You know, she's that proverb 9 and 13 or 13 and 9. You know, she's loud and clamorous and don't know nothing. You know, in a situation like this here, just like the other two that you about to see, all it takes for them to get out of this situation, number one, you know, well, I'm talking about Eve right here. The other two are Edomites, but to sum it all up with the 3 women, because they're all single, and they going through hell right now, and you know, that's what they get. You know, the 2 Edomite women that you're about to see, you know, ain't no telling what they did to the so-called black man in the past, or what they did in the future. You know, had, you know, some of them guys put in jail or whatever, or got their testicle cut off, you know, in the past. Cause we, you know, we all was here once before and we came back, so ain't no telling what they did in the past. And right along with this woman right here, ain't no telling what she did in the past. She going through hell. Hell, you know, everybody going through hell. It's just some people going through way more. And our own people, you know, 2/3 of our own people, they going through a whole lot more hell because they don't understand the Bible. They don't understand that that the Heavenly Father, He loves judgment, and He loves giving out blessings also. So if you understood the Bible, you wouldn't be going through all this here. Of course, you know, you gonna sigh and cry because you see the wickedness and the foolishness, you know, in this world, you know, and also, you know, the stupidness and wickedness of our own people, you know, but you're gonna be somewhat in a better place than a 2/3. And this lady here, you know, she's a 2/3, you know, with the blonde weave in her hair, you know, and she just, like I said, she's loud, you know, and she's single, she by herself, you know, And a lot of women say, well, I'm single by choice. Well, that's why you're in the predicament that you in right now. You the weaker vessel trying to live in a man's world, pretty much. This is a man's world. And you trying to be like a man and it's not working for you. You know? It's just not working for you, Eve. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue playing this here. I just had to throw that in.
The energy motherfucking company, the energy company, bitch, they double your rates. Winning your shit is, it get 100 degrees outside. They hold you accountable for God's work. They hold you accountable because it's 110,000 motherfucking degrees outside. You know what they do? They double your motherfucking rates. They told me that today. They double your rates. How the fuck is my motherfucking bill $400 for one motherfucking month? And I ain't been here. The bill is like, I ain't motherfucking been home. I ain't been home none of the days of the motherfucking billing cycle. But yeah, my motherfucking bill $400 a month. How, Sway? How the fuck my bill $400 a month? Then they gonna blame me. Then threatening to shut my shit off. How was you threatening to shut my shit off? They talking about, well, it was a 30-day billing cycle. And 29 days of the 30-day billing cycle, it was over 110 degrees. And bitch, that's my fault. You blaming me, bitch? So you about
Okay, I'm about tired of listening to her. Let me skip to the other one. Once you see how these women are, and the stress that they going through with having to, live on their own and pay all these bills, and they don't have enough to, like this woman here, she don't have. I think she said all she got is I think she can only bring home maybe $80 worth of food, and she been eating on bread. I'm gonna let you hear what she said.
I'm having a day. Or I'm having a life. I don't know, man. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm sitting outside work, crying my eyes out in my vehicle. Because I can't function anymore. Financially, I don't understand anymore. I don't understand how I make $34 an hour and I can't function. I can't function. I can't pay my bills. I can't even literally keep gas in my car to get to work 3 days a week because I can't afford it. Like, I get paid and it goes to car, mortgage, a couple little bills, and then maybe $80 in food for the week. And I literally only buy groceries when my daughter's home now.
Okay, like I said, I'm not gonna play all this here. I just want to go ahead and get what I got in, and end this lesson. But let me skip to the other one. A lot of women out there, they want to be independent. You want to put down the man and say he no good, he a cheater, and men are dogs and stuff like that. Hey, it wasn't meant for you to live in this world by yourself, to be like a man. A man can live in this world by himself and still, take care of his business. A lot of women, they'll get depressed. There are some women, when they reach a certain age, they live their life or whatever, and they don't want to get married. I get that. But a lot of you young women that starting off being single and don't want a man, it's going to be rough on you. So let me play this right here. I think that's the second one. Hold on. Hell, I just started right here.
Get maybe a day off. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I'll get 2 fucking days off. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of this. And I fucking forgot to pay my daughter's braces. And now I have to bring her in for them to remove them because I can't afford to pay it all off at once. I am so sick of this country. I'm so sick of how expensive everything fucking is. Something needs to happen. Where I live, rent is insane. A 2-bedroom is fucking $2,000. I can't go to the grocery store and get a week's worth of fucking groceries without spending $300, $400. Gas alone, almost $4 a gallon. I have to drive all over my town for my job because I clean houses. And I'm so sick of it. Something needs to be done. Something. These prices are insane. It's ridiculous. Nobody can fucking survive like this, especially if you're alone, you're single. You can't. Like, do I have to get a fucking roommate and rent out my son's room and move him in my room? Like, this country, it sucks. It sucks. I'm sick of it. And I'm tired. God, and I'm pissed.
Well, y'all women chose to be, again, independent, single. You can do it all by yourself. And you stepping into a world where it's really meant for a man to go out there and hit those, highways, go out there and hustle and bustle and all that traffic, to go and bring home the bread. And your job as a woman supposed to be at home. But, I don't care anything, about, the two Edomite women, because they set up for self-destruction anyway, and Eve, she gonna go right along with them. But we got our women have to understand, and it's a simple thing to do. Just find you a man. Get out of that strong, independent black. Can't no man tell me nothing. I can do it all. I can do bad all by myself. That those statements, slogans, however you want to call it. That's why you in the predicament that you in right now. And the only way you're going to get out of it, you're going to have to go and get a man of the Lord, or just get you a man to get out the hole that you in. And don't worry about him, he cheating and stuff like that. There's not such thing for a man to cheat. A man, he can deal with multiple women. It'll tell you that in the Bible. Deuteronomy 21:15. And I think the other one is Exodus 21:10. Let's go there. I want to prove Exodus 21:10, where it says, if a man take him another wife, her food, her raiment, her duty of marriage shall he not diminish. Let's go to Deuteronomy 21:15. Says here, if a man have two wives, one beloved and one and the other hated, and they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated, and if the firstborn son be heard that was not hated, it's going into something else. But the point is, a man can have multiple wives. King Solomon, look at how many women he had. King David, yeah, even Abraham had multiple wives. It's in the scriptures. But our women, just as long as right along with the Edomite women, they go along with who in power. Whoever in power 1 minute, the woman, she gonna roll over on that side of the bed and be a whore. And then the other guy get the power, she gonna roll back over on the other side of the bed and be a whore with him. And then you want to put the blame on the man for doing what, for doing what naturally come to him, wanting to deal with another woman. So it's not such thing with a man cheating. It's just this man that's ruling this earth right now have blown your mind and gave you the power to pretty much put him out and take all that he have and destroy his life. And you love that because physically you can't handle him, but you can use other options to destroy the man that you with. And Eve is number one with that. She quick to call the authorities on a man to destroy him and take what he got. And he's there, with a good foundation, good home, money. And then all of a sudden when she get tired of him, then she know what to do. To take half or to take all or put him in jail, then she bring in another guy. You know, Esau Edom have given our women their power to ride different cart carousels. You know, but this is what you get. You know, when you want to be, like I said, over and over again. Independent. Can nobody tell you nothing? I'm strong and black. Knowing, they're just the ignorance of our people still calling themselves black. But anyway, now you're going to face, this harsh world of you being by yourself. Hell, in the Bible, it stated that it wasn't good for Adam to be by himself. So why in the hell you think you're supposed to be by yourself? And that you don't need a man, So, but for these three women, I mean, it's so simple. You know what a man won't. Deal with that one man, and if that man love you, whatever, he'll treat you right, But it's best for Eve if she can slow down and quit panicking and get out of her feelings, take that weave out, she probably can find her a man of the Lord. But the thing is, the way she acting on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, YouTube, whatever, complaining going on, ain't no man of the Lord is going to want her, But if she was smart enough and she can go get her man to say, listen, you can go ahead and continue doing what you doing, because I know you're going to deal with another woman. It's in your nature, Matter of fact, you can go ahead and bring you another woman to the house so that we can have more finance. A lot of women don't see that. They can't understand that because they're so jealous of another woman. The scriptures talk about that. Ecclesiastes 26:6. Let's go there. And it's sad, but if a woman want to get out of this predicament, take that muscle man shirt off, take whatever Esau done put in your head, that feminine power, take that shit out your mind and find you a man that you like, and hopefully he will like you, and hopefully he's working just like you, maybe, I don't know. And y'all can put your money together, and then you can tell him, hey, go find you another woman, see, can she, move in with us? Time getting hard. Or better yet, she can go find him a woman and bring him in the house. Get what I'm saying? And it'd probably be easy for her to bring him another woman in the house so that we can split these bills 3 ways. Time getting hard. But women today ain't gonna do it because so much pride and so much jealousy of another woman. So here it is right here, Ecclesiastes 26:6. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman. There you go. That's why a lot of single women, and also I will say this here, a lot of relationships where the woman, she don't want to deal with another woman. And now I ain't saying have no threesome or anything like that. No, you're not supposed to do that. But by having another person in the house to help with the bill and help with the chores in the house, that take a load off you, take a load off us as a couple. But women don't want to, women can't see that. But it's all day long in the scriptures. It's all day long in the scriptures. It's just Esau Edom have given our women and also their women powers, to somewhat be equal with a man. But I will say this here to Eve, you don't want to marry the government, back in the early 70s, mid 70s. You don't want to marry the government, welfare and all these benefits and stuff that if you have a man in the house, you can't get it. You the one decide that you want to put your counterpart, your protector, your hero, your breadwinner, you put him out. And once you felt that power of putting a grown-ass man out of the house, that was the beginning of the end for our women. You know, that's when you start getting the mouth, you know, women jumping in man's face and you know, fighting men out, you know, fighting men in the street and stuff like that. You know, Esau Edom have made our women more masculine and made our men feminine. You know, but not all of us, especially not me. You know, and none of the brothers of GMS. You know, because I ain't gonna put up with that. I'm a different breed in that. You know, for you, you know, jumping in my face or whatever. I know the situation. Number one, I get away from you, but I look at it like this right here. You hit me, I hit you back. That's just the way it is. And also it just depends on how hard it is or whatever. Now you literally trying to knock me out, then I'm about to do something to you. See, but society, you know, they in this society, they rather for you to shoot a person than to hit them back. So if a woman end up striking me or striking any man that got a gun on them or whatever, they rather accept you shooting a person or shooting a woman rather than hitting her back with your bare hand, just like how she hit you. You know, all this, you know, taking licks and turning the other cheek and walking away. No, you don't see too many. No, hell no. Shit, I'm just like my father on that right there. My father didn't play that shit, and I ain't gonna play it neither. But that's enough. Shit, that's enough for me. But you know, these women, I mean, it's simple. You know what a man want. You know, you got that hot pocket down there. You know what to do with it. Now, I'm not saying go out there and be a whore, but go find your man and stick with him. And if you come across a man that's in the truth, listen to him. You know, get up under his authority and tell him, you know, and not tell him, but he gonna tell you that a man can deal with multiple women and you just have to deal with it. You want to continue suffering. You want to continue not being able to put food in your house. You want to continue to not have AC. You know, down here in Texas, you know, we've been having 110, 115 degree weather, and you get your lights cut off. You know, she already, you know, I didn't play the whole video, but she said that it's so hot here in Texas. If you have your lights out, your lights off, your energy lights out, that you know, your furniture is going to melt. She said that's how hot it is in Texas. If you don't have no AC on, you got to let your AC run. And if you don't let your AC run, your furniture gonna melt. Which, you know, that's a lie. You know, she just exaggerating, you know, because she upset, you know. But yeah, it's hot. It's very hot down here. But the thing is, you know, if you want to get out of that predicament, you got to get yourself in help. You the weaker vessel. Turn to a man. You know, if he working, that's fine. You know, well, and this, in her situation, she need a man that's working. So you need to find a man that's working, find a man that's in the truth, that's going to help you. But first, you got to change your attitude. You got to change your ways. You know, you can't be a lousy bitch like Corey Holcomb, you know, be saying. That's a lousy bitch. You know? So, I mean, that's pretty much all. Well, hold on. I got some more stuff. You know, this right here just it's a revenge on Eve from all that, you know, all that talk. Can't nobody tell her nothing, and you know, you can't handle me and all this bullshit. 1 and 6. 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. And a lot of women, you know, they are troubling to a lot of men. You know, you deal with some of these women, and damn near, you know, you got to be careful about what you say. You got to be careful about what you do. If she catch you with another woman, whatever, she gonna bust your windows out. She might, you know, bring a Jake in the house, you know, and he have a blinky on him, some type of, you know, weapon on him, whatever, waiting on you to take you out of here, or, you know, set you up once. You know, these women, you know, you get a woman that don't understand the scripture, and she don't want to hear the scriptures, you know, I'm gonna say this here, that woman may not be for you. No, ain't no may not to it. She's not for you. Because she ain't gonna take heed, you know. And it's all due to, like I said, Esau. You know, we living in his kingdom, you know, under his rulership. And he have risen up the woman, you know, to be wild and dominant and have more power and more rights than you, you know. So, it's just a sad thing that that we under, under this man rulership and also under Eve, and that's why she had became my enemy. What is it, Micah 7:10? She's holding hand with Esau. Now he Esau is getting ready to. Matter of fact, he have let go of Eve's hand already. Look, she going through hell right now. She's not able to get certain benefits. You know, she got to pay everywhere she go now because that will come from being strong, black, and independent all by yourself. So now you know Esau gonna Esau gonna make you pay for everything. Just like a man got to pay. Now you got to pay. So he let go of your hand because you was hand in hand with Esau on destroying your counterpart, the so-called black man. Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it. She seeing it now. She going through trials and tribulations. She panicking. She worrying about not having enough money to buy food. She not having enough money to go travel, to go where she want, to go shake that ass. She don't have enough money to put gas in her car. Pay her insurance, her car note, her rent, mortgage, clothes, weave, lipstick, makeup, all that is slowly being taken away from her. After a while, we're going to see the natural state of our women once again. We're going to see the natural state of our women when Esau, like I said, he already done took his hand away from Eve. And Eve is now feeling it. But, Eve hanging in there, But sooner or later, you're going to see her at a lower state. You're going to see the natural look of her without all that shit on her body. And the one that's crying about, you dealing with another woman and stuff like that, you a cheater and stuff like that. Listen, Isaiah 4:1 is around the corner, because when Eve, lose that power, she slowly, losing it. She going to be at a lower state, and she ain't gonna give a damn about how many women you deal with, just as long as she is taken care of. That's all. That is all that is going to matter with her. She gonna want safety, food. She gonna want that protection when she out and about. And the only way she gonna get all that during the time of Jacob trouble is with the man of the Lord. But again, it says here, Micah 7:10, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. When she at the lower state, shame gonna cover her. Shame is gonna cover her. Because she gonna realize that everything was a lie. Because she gonna, listen, with anybody that's in a lower state, when somebody teaching you something, hey, this is what you're supposed to do, this how you're supposed to do it, well, this is the reason why you are the way you were then, and now look at you. You're going to be humble and you're going to listen. Especially during the time of Jacob trouble. You women, you are going to listen. And when that man of the Lord break down the scripture and tell you this is what it is and this is how you're supposed to act, and you're going to call him Lord. You best believe that, or he going to put your ass out there where the wolf pack at, and you're going to be trying to defend yourself, and you're not strong enough to defend yourself like a man. Hell, it said in the Bible that the man is going to be like a woman in travail, holding his guts, and trying his best to, not get great. So, what's the chances of you women, handling yourself and dealing with the crazy environment that's going to happen with a Jacob trouble? So, yeah, shame shall cover her, which say unto me, whereas the Lord, thy power, you know. Now, she's cocky, she talking all that mess. Oh, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't true. That's your interpretation. You know, go ahead and call on the Lord for this to happen. Go ahead and call on the Lord for you to get a job. Oh yeah. Oh, women know how to hurt you. Call on the Lord for you to have a bigger, longer, you know what. they, these women, boy, I'm telling you, they know how to punch it at you. But the thing is, they gonna be shamed. They gonna be sitting. I'm gonna have all my Lord willing, if I'm part of the leg, I'm gonna have all my sitting in Indian style with their hair braided, and with a sucker in their mouth, with their head bowed down, and they gonna listen too. Damn it! Oh, my eyes shall behold her, and now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street. And those the one that you still got that pride. You think you think you can do better than the man. You still got that feminine in you. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna pick you. I'm not gonna pick you. And if you are with me, like I said, Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. And if you are with me, and you get smart, then you go along with them three over there, with them two over there, and then become the mire of the street, because you will get ran through. You will get ran through. But going back to these women here, this particular woman here, Edomite woman, another Edomite woman, they going through all their trial and tribulation, and this so-called black woman here, and they all, crying and, going through their issue. This is their judgment. This is what they choose to live by. Independence. And look what independence is doing. Independence is kicking your ass. Right along with Esau. Like I said, he done dropped the plate and he ain't gonna pick everything. He dropped the plate and he's not gonna pick it up. That's America. Women here in America, 2001, 2010, 2015, they were lifting off the plate of Esau. Now he done dropped the plate and walked away from the table. Now you trying to pick up the pieces. Now you struggling. And all you gotta do is just find your man. Get that independent spirit out of your head. Men and women are meant to be together. Tell you that in Genesis 1 and 26, I believe, that he told her to be fruitful and multiply. Yeah, James 1 and let me see if I'm right. (27) I mean 28. Tell you, and Yahweh blessed them, and Yahweh said unto them, be fruitful and multiply. See, Esau wants you to be with the opposite sex. He wants you to be a transformer. And a lot of you y'all for that. A lot of you for that. Not all of you, but a lot of you is for that. Even when it come down dealing with your children, you don't care. That's my son, that's my daughter. Whatever they choose to be, I'm with it. Same way with Dwayne Wade. You're gonna sit up there and just let your son, he haven't did it yet, but I'm just saying, you don't put your child in no situation like that. You tell him be a boy, you be a boy. That's the way the Heavenly Father wants you to be, a male, not a female. But a lot of our women, they want to, like I said, deal with other women and put marriage, later on down the years, marry and bring forth children and stuff like that, But I'm just going to end it right there, because I can tell now I'm finna get ready to rumble in the jungle for going off into different areas. Well, I'm gonna leave it right there. Hopefully it was edifying. You women, hey, just get you a man, preferably a man of the Lord. If he decide to deal with you, you got to change your ways. You know, you got to change your ways, women. And I'm talking to the Israelite woman. All right. See you on the next video. Shalom.